All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to our apostles, elders, a great millstone. Much love, much blessings, man. To you sincere brothers who push this truth week in and week out. You hopefully elect brothers. Hey, our brothers keep your head up, stay strong, man. We almost to the kingdom, and it's evident now, man. It's clear as day, man. 2020. It's clear as 2020 vision, man. Well, hey, we've been telling you, Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans, that's how the Israelites and all these things were going to come to pass. We've been telling y'all they were going to release a pestilence in this earth that was going to do these type of things, that was going to shut everything down. We've been telling you about a famine coming. We've been telling you about World War III coming. We've been telling you about race wars, race riots, starvations coming, all that coming, man. We've been telling you how this is the end of the so-called white man's era. This is the end of America. This is the end of so-called USA under Satan's authority, man. This is it. This place finna get shut down. Matter of fact, they finna shut all these videos, everything getting shut down, man. And now you niggas is scared. We've been telling you devils, you so-called white people, that this is y'all last hurrah, man. This is it for y'all, man. And y'all finna lose it just like the little spoiled brats you been for the last 400 years, man. So, go straight into it. This is Ezekiel 33. And I'll start at 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord. Making mockery of the prophets like y'all been doing. But hey, man, the Most High bless all you brothers and sisters who've been listening and hearkening on to this truth, man. Who took this truth and ran with it and applied it, man. Applied it to yourself. Let's see. And they come forth, and they come unto thee as the people coming, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. Exactly. So all you niggas who've been showing all that love with your mouth, but you still been just a covetous nigga, a wicked nigga, guess what? You don't get destroyed in these times, man. Check it out. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath, let me read it again. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. Exactly. This truth been entertainment to you niggas for years, man. Been very entertaining to you niggas for years, but guess what? Y'all done heard our voice, but y'all ain't hearkened. So you finna suffer in these times, man. You finna suffer in these times. Go to your local store and see if there's anything on the shelves. And if it's anything on them shelves, guess what? It ain't much. And pretty soon it ain't gonna be shit on them shelves, man. Cause hey, how about Shion Shah is about to shut this society down, and he's about to bring this World War III, man. And the so-called he gonna get his white man a false glimpse of hope, a false glimpse of security by thinking he finna start this by thinking he finna start this new world order, but that's gonna be destroyed quickly. Let's go.
So, Doc, once again, True News was right. We were ahead of everybody else. And I hope our audience realizes that we have provided the most comprehensive coverage of this plague since it developed back in late January. We've been ahead of everybody else. And if you've been watching True News on a daily basis, you know more about coronavirus than most of the world leaders know, because obviously they keep going around shaking hands and catching the bug. So we were telling our people, this thing started in November of last year, and now it's showing up in newspaper headlines. I saw a headline today in a U.S. paper.
Well, you've been telling people about the coronavirus since November 2019, but we've been telling people about the pestilences that's going to come, and that this devil is going to release way more serious things into the air. When I say this devil, I mean the so-called white man, because he created the coronavirus. He used it on the Chinese, and guess what? Now the Chinese are using their pestilence on America. This is basically war tactics, man. This is World War III, the beginnings. This is chemical warfare. This is germ warfare. This is biological warfare right now. The beginning of World War III. We've been talking about this. Man, our elders and apostles been talking about this for 15 50 years. Probably a little over 50 years or something like that, man. And where did they learn it from? The Bible, man. There's prophecies in the Bible that speaks of these times, man. And we've been bringing it out for a long time now, man. This is Matthew 24:7. 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes. Matter of fact, I'm going to go up one, man. Matter of fact, I'll go up a few. Matthew 24:4. And Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. Take heed that no man deceive you. All these niggas that's talking about, hey, Nate think you snake. Nate snake. Nate the devil. You was talking about it, we ain't going to go through no tribulation. We just going to sit back and what? Nah, man. Tribulation is here, nigga. So, listen, and Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am anointed, or I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. And see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So we're in a time where we in World War III right now, bro. We in it right now. So let's go. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. It said nation gonna rise against nation. All you seeing in the news is racial incidents between black and white and Mexican, white and Puerto Rican. Basically between Jacob and Esau, the Israelites and the Edomites, man. Which the Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You Edomites is you so-called white people, you devils. Nation is rising against nationality, man. Kingdom against kingdom. America against Russia. America against China right now. America against Iran. And these European nations that's supposed to be allied with America gonna burn this bitch too, man. They gonna turn on you devils, man. Let's see. Then shall many be offended. No, hold on. Go back up. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines. What this pestilence gonna lead to? Famines. What's famine? No bread in the land, man. A lack of bread. A lack of food. Famines. And you're about to witness the famine of the word, too, because we're about to be off these highways and byways. It looks like very soon. This internet is about to be completely restricted. You ain't about to see none of this, man. This devil's bringing it, man. He's bringing it. This is it. This is it. So you shall hear of, let's see, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Let's see. Should I keep going? And they shall deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you, and you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Exactly. So some of us going to be killed, some of us ain't. Let's go. But if you do get killed in the name of Yahweh Shai, man, you was a great brother, and you part of the elect, and you coming back when Yahweh Shai makes his return in the midst of all this turmoil that's coming.
Virus can last for a couple days on hard surfaces. Wow. We told our audience that last month.
Quoting a study, which eventually led to Zero Hedge being kicked off of all social media, specifically Twitter. But The Hill in America has published a study that has said just that, and that has coming from the University of California.
One more, this is the Advocate newspaper. Louisiana's presidential primary election to be delayed because of coronavirus. There it is, Doc. We finally have what we've been warning is going to happen. Elections are going to be canceled. Now, this says delayed.
Now, we've been talking about that way back since the time of Obama, us here at Great Millstone, about the elections being canceled or whatever, and the current president standing in the office. Now, Trump look like Trump about to do it, man. Look like Trump about to do it, man. Hey, boy, y'all niggas, boy. Hey, y'all niggas got cake on y'all face right now, man.
But the presidential primary scheduled for April has been delayed 2 months.
To win, Rick. To win.
Well, it would be June 20th.
And by then, why even have a primary by then, Rick?
Yeah, because the conventions are scheduled to be held, but I don't think there's going to be a convention. There's not going to be a Democratic convention or a Republican convention. How are they going to have conventions when everybody everybody will be in a biosuit.
That's right.
You notice in that story, they said they used state laws that allow them to move any election in an emergency situation. Again, the president just announced that we're in a national emergency due to coronavirus. That means every state in the country could use a law that they have on the books related to these emergency powers to cancel primaries.
I saw a headline, I think it might have been the Seattle Times or one of the Seattle TV stations, that Governor Inslee of Washington is now exercising unprecedented emergency powers, never seen before in the state of Washington.
Order out of chaos.
So this is taking
That's
place
not
right
quite
now.
true, Rick. That's not quite true, is it? We have seen these powers before, right?
That's right, and we have proof of it. This is number 16. This is the Seattle Times, October 5, 1918. Look at that.
Churches, schools, shows closed. Epidemic puts ban on all public assemblies.
That's the Spanish flu of 1918.
Wow.
That is there's a real newspaper headlines.
And one of the main reasons they closing these schools and churches and stores to store you dumbass people, man, for martial law. That's what they're gonna bring, man. Martial law. Martial law, man. Martial law. How they gonna quarantine the people off? Martial law. Military personnel, foreign military and domestic military, roaming through the streets, through the urban areas, man. Not just the urban areas, but the suburbs and through these rural areas, man. Rural areas, man. Microchipping people, killing people. That's what they bringing, man. This is the new world order, man, but it will not stand. In the name of Yahweh, while Yahweh shot. You niggas been playing, man, hey.
Seattle Times, and here we have today, Seattle is one of the hot spots for the virus. That's what was happening in Seattle, Washington 102 years ago.
And look, it was happening during a war. U.S. troops smashed
World War I. American and French smash foe. So plagues and wars. Folks,
Go hand in hand, Rick.
hey, I want our audience to see this because, you know what? Our grandparents, or maybe your great-grandparents, they lived through it. They
Yes.
survived it. My grandparents made it through it. They told me stories about it.
People were saved during those times.
Absolutely.
They were worshiping the Lord. They were preaching the gospel. They were ministering to the sick.
Stop it. Cut it out, man. It just wasn't that time for mass destruction. Well, let's see. Psalms 91. And by the way, the spokesman for the Department of State of the state of China accused America of releasing the coronavirus in Wuhan. The spokesman for the Department of the State of China accused the American military of releasing the coronavirus in Wuhan, China. So these nations are on to you devils, man. They're on to you devils, man. So this is war. This is war, man. Let's see, Psalms 91. Psalms 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, and him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. So you dummies worried about this coronavirus, but guess what? Here comes the noisome pestilence coming shortly behind it. What's the noisome pestilence? The nuclear missiles, man, which is going to make a sonic boom when they hit, man. Each one of them, 200 million missiles are going to make 200 million sonic booms when they blow, man. The noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shall thou trust. This for the elect, man. He going to save us. He going to protect us. He going to protect us with angels. He going to grant some of us spiritual powers. He going to work all kind of miracles to keep us safe, man, and deliver us out of this hell. Lord willing, I'm an elect, and Lord willing, you sincere brothers who push this truth week in and week out. Lord willing, y'all elect too. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. That's why you got to cling on to this truth, man. It's going to be a shield and buckler. And shall not be afraid, for thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. So we ain't scared of this corona crap. We ain't panicking. We not walking around with gloves on and shit. With face masks on and shit at the Walmart fighting over damn ceramic noodles, man. Or fighting over some damn Dasani water. Or fighting over some phony spring water, man. That's not us, man. We not panicking, man. Ain't nothing wrong with stockpiling and getting your resources up, you know. Getting prepared. But we ain't panicking. Us here at Great Millstone. So we ain't scared. It say 1,000 shall fall at thy side. This is for the elect. Once again, it says 1,000 shall fall at thy side and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thy eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. There we go, man. There's going to be thousands and thousands of people dropping dead around us, man. It's going to get crazy. Your mama might get caught up in this, man. Your daddy, your daughters, your sons, your brothers, your sisters, your wife, your husband. But that's what it is. So, hey, you sincere brothers and sisters, stay prayed up. Let's hear some more of this.
They were living out the Bible, Rick.
Yes, absolutely. They were living out the Word of God. We have one more thing we want to show our audience. This is a good, positive way to end this week. The entire week has been full of very negative and troubling news, but God is working. The Holy Spirit is still saving souls, and you are about to see and hear something that is absolutely amazing.
He's going into something else now. Come on, man. Stick to prophecy.
See this because, you know
Stick
what?
to prophecy. Ecclesiastes 12. I'll start at 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth. In the days of thy youth. While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In a day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease. The grinding cease. The grinders cease. The keepers of the house are trembling. They saying certain people in the damn Donald Trump's cabinet has the coronavirus, man. Even though a lot of this is some phoniness, but the keepers of the house know what's about to go down, and they shaking because they don't know how their plan is going to turn out, because too many people are woke to their plans. Too many people are so-called conscious in these last days and understand the Illuminati and the international bankers and how corrupt the government is and how these people run the government. These wicked so-called white Jews, man, these Edomites. The house of Esau. They trembling right now because they know what time it is also, man. That Yahweh Shai is about to do his thing, man. They know they're about to go up face first, heads up with the Most High in the fight. It's locking with the Son of the Most High in the fight. That's that war in heaven that the scriptures talk about. And that's between Esau's military and Yahweh Shai's military, man. The angels and the elect. His host. Why they call him the Lord of hosts, man. The Lord is a man of war. Yahweh Shai is his name. And in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease. So it's going to be people was getting, jobs are being shut down left and right, man. People are just shutting shit down, postponing things, what's the word I'm looking for? Suspending their plans, all kind of stuff, man. It's like, oh, we got to shut it down. This coronavirus, all kind of Amazon different couriers or whatever is shutting down because a lot of that stuff is from China. Now it ain't got to be from China because that shit is over here, man. and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and the daughters of music shall be brought low. I'll leave it right there, man. And this is the Lord's doing, man. Remember that. He did this. Yeah, so-called white man, he did it on the surface. That's what you see. But the so-called white man is being controlled by the Heavenly Father, man. You know? So, all praises to Yahweh Bashem Shah, Bashem Rakakwadash. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Kwam Yasha Allah. Abad Babal.